Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today I want to chat with you guys about something I noticed about the one major change I forgot to tell you guys about, how I'm really saving money on groceries. I'm going to get right into it. First, I'm going to take you back several years ago on how we used to eat with groceries, and we spent around $500 a month, but I haven't increased our grocery budget in a long time. I've been on YouTube 7 years, and when I first started this channel, I think, and I'd have to go back, I'm not 100% sure, I think our grocery budget might have been $450 a month, but don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it was. Now it's $500. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with 2025 yet. Back then, when it was $450 and prices were lower, I noticed something. I was buying these products more frequently. Roast, so a nice big roast. And back then, I think I could even get some roast on sale for like $8 to $12. Now they're 30-some dollars. Okay, so I would have roast beef maybe a couple times a month. That's number one. Number two, salmon. I haven't had that in a long time, and I used to love to make it, but even on sale, it was quite expensive and you got a smaller portion. So salmon. I would buy chicken breast, and you would have, say, and I didn't meal prep, so I'd lay all the food out, and somebody may go back for a second chicken breast. So you really didn't have any leftovers, okay? So you kind of get the feeling here. I'd also maybe make a pork roast, so you'd have these larger amounts of meat, as you can see, and I occasionally would make different types of steaks. So I did that, and basically what I would have was a main meat, which we'd end up eating more of that, okay? And then I might make potatoes or something on the side, and maybe a side veggie, and then maybe some kind of, jello or fruit salad, something like that, okay? Well, those large meat items is what took up a lot of the grocery budget. Now, because of the prices, our grocery budget would definitely have to be higher. If I brought in salmon again, and roast, and steaks, and all of those types of things, and we were eating meat as our main part of the meal, it would definitely, we'd have to raise our budget. The reason why I'm able to spend only $500 to feed 4 people is this. I'm doing a lot of dishes with less meat. I used to use twice as much meat as I use now. And now I fill it in with things. So I use all different kinds of pasta. I know people that are low carb, this may not work for them, but I'll use that, and then I fill it in with different types of veggies, such as these fire roasted tomatoes, different types of beans. Now, not everything. I know it's cheaper to soak your beans, but canned veggies are also pretty inexpensive. So I use all different types of pasta and make a lot of pasta dishes or casseroles. So I make a lot of soups, I make a lot of casseroles / hot dishes, and so I do a lot of that type of thing, which really helps. And then I also make rice dishes. And so I do add meat to it, but I'm adding about half as much, and then I flavor it with all different types of spices. You guys know this from my meal prep videos. I actually list where I get most of the recipes from, so you guys can check out those channels to see. Now, I know some people may not want to eat, pasta and rice, but when you do that, you can use a lot less meat. When you have meat as your main focus or the star of the show, well, it can really add up on your budget. Instead, we use meat as a less ingredient, and the side dishes are the star of the show. With doing that and buying less drinks and less snack food and meal prepping, the combination of all of those, but mostly just using less meat, it saves a lot on groceries. I can always do better, but compared to what I was doing and considering inflation, I feel like we're doing really well. Let me know how you're saving money on your grocery budget. Have you done some of these things? I want to hear from you in the comments below. I love you, I appreciate you, and I hope to see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye now.